We are on episode 13, and today we're playing a night server. Ooh. Then we're going to start heading towards Starry. Quite a dangerous place to go, but I want to get to the North West Airfield. Sounds like we've already got dead body. I just walked straight past that. Oh, fuck me. No! No, run away! French murderer! Shit, there's a dead body there. Okay, we're gonna keep away from that. There's so many dead bodies. The anticipation in DayZ is what drives its gameplay. It's one of those things you don't know when something's gonna happen. Right, I'm gonna have to deal with these zombies. You're dead. Let's see how far we are. We've just gone past Visnoy. We do have a map, so car here and sniper here. That's great. And we're going up here, I think. Which way did I go? Anyway, what's all this saying? You are dead. Sorrow. Blah de blah de blah. That's wonderful. And yeah, we just literally... Actually no, we just gone past Nadzino, so we're up here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. That's the dam there. We could go to this place here. I think this is Rog Castle. But I think in the interest of time, I'm going to head straight up to Starry. Or at least follow this road to Rogovo before heading past Starry and up to the North West Airfield. Even though it does say there's a sniper. But yeah, you never know with this game. We can't really find people to help that easily, so I'm just going to make my aim the North West Airfield, and yeah, we're going to try and get there without killing anyone. Hopefully without hurting anyone as well. A car would be nice, but either way I'm not going to be able to do much with one because I'm not going to be able to hide it somewhere very easily because of the amount of time I actually have during these episodes. So travelling everywhere on foot with my own supplies and that lot is much better than using a group to do all that sort of stuff, because for all I know, next time I come on they're going to be a completely different place to I am, and then I'm going to have to spend a few hours just getting to them before I can start recording. However, with my new Lingor stuff coming out, there's going to be some group combat, and well, not really combat but group work, like I'm going to be working with other people to help other people and basically use vehicles to get around and stuff, so it'll be a lot more interesting. I'm going to be posting that video on here as well as Game Decider TV, so if you don't want to go over there, you don't have to, but I would suggest to, because they are awesome guys and they gave me the opportunity to put my videos on there, so why not? And subscribing to them will help them a lot. Anyway, we get in there slowly. The moon is less bright than it was before. Seems to have got a little bit darker now I actually think about it, but the sky is quite bright still. This road will just seem never-ending by the time we get there. But I'm pretty sure we're making some good progress here. For all I know, those guys on the right who put the map markers there are going to just wander over to this road and spot me. It's all very interesting stuff. You never know when something's going to happen. Could have a helicopter fly over. That would be pretty cool. But who knows. Anyway, actually I picked this server as well because it's actually quite full. Surprisingly so for a night server. It had 27 people on it out of 40. And for a night server that's pretty high. It's probably the highest night server that was on the list. So that's why I chose it. but we're heading up to Starry still, so you know, when we actually get near there, we're gonna have a bit of trouble getting around it. I suspect somebody might just shoot me. Yeah, it's getting a bit dark now, so I'm going to start to use my NVGs. You can see that it's adjusts a lot better, and it's not so bright when it's a bit darker. The colours are a lot better in the night vision goggles when it gets darker. So yeah, I'm just going to use these for the rest of the episode now. Unfortunately, you might not like the greenness. But lol, look at that. Hopefully it's not much of a problem. That looks quite funny. Now my face is fully covered because I even have night vision goggles like placed on my eyes. What's that there? Ah, it's just a tree stump. I thought it might have been an animal that somebody might have gutted. Look for clues for people around. Last thing I want to do is get caught out again like I did with the axe guy. Wow. At least I've calmed down from that now. It was pretty intense. When I get to Starry, I might take a look around with my rangefinders, see if I can actually find anyone. Now I don't want to be like provoking a fight or anything, so if I can't get close to someone to talk to them, then I won't try, because Starry's not exactly the most welcoming place in the world. You can pretty much guarantee that people around Starry are 100% bandits. Most heroes tend to stay near the coast to help the newbies. When I was reading the DayZ forum topic to do with medics, it was saying that you have to focus a lot on helping new players get better at the game and stuff. So yeah, you can imagine that that's where people would be, because they basically just hang around the coast and help people out. Well, there's nothing like a good run anyway, up to Starry. I would love to cut this out for you guys, but you know how I am with this series. I want it to be 100% legit, with a basic good representation of how DayZ actually plays, by showing people that you don't actually have to kill people all the time. You can play this civilized and still have a reasonably good time. I've played this game for must be over 100 hours now, easily, and it's a good game and I love playing it. It is times like this though, when you're just sort of running, that you kind of wonder what the fuck you're doing playing a running game. But anyway, I'm gonna just lie down quickly, check my map, because we just came to a major junction. So we are, let's see, we've just run up from Nadezino, or Nadezdino, and we've come to here, I believe, and Rogovo should be to our left. And yeah, that's Rogovo over there, and this is the road we want to follow, and it looks like I need something to eat, so let's eat. Cool. Right, and we keep going. Not going to head into Rogovo because don't need any supplies at the moment. As you can see, when I open my gear, I still have plenty of meat and drinks and medical supplies and all that sort of stuff, so we're all good for now. But we're getting close to Starry, and my drink is now flashing. Okay, well, probably just should have eaten and drunk at the same time. Let's open my bag and get some drink out. Looks like we're actually getting quite low on drink. I've got plenty of food, not much drink. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to have to get some at some point. Gives us something to do at least. Let's get back onto the map, just check where I'm going. Okay, this leads straight up to Starry. So as soon as I come out of this forest, I'm going to head to this part here, then up to here. And then hopefully in between Starry and Cabanino, and then up to the North West Airfield. Cool. Right, so we have a plan. Let's see how far we make it in this episode. Right, let's get going. Anyway, you can also see when I aim with this, the sight is a lot better. It doesn't take a very long time to adjust at all when you have your night visions on all the time. Okay, so the road comes out there, so we're going to head over to that forest right there in front of us. Hopefully not get sniped in the process. Quite a large field, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Somebody might start shooting at me and miss. It's not as easy as other games to snipe people on the run, which is quite nice because when you're travelling across fields like this, it means that you're not necessarily a massive target for snipers, but if they're reasonably skilled, then they will not have much of a trouble in actually killing you one shot. But most people who are reasonably new to the game in DayZ won't know how to control a sniper properly, so they might not have learned how to use the mil dots and such, so it might not be so much of a problem. There's no nameplates on this server, or well, actually there's a crosshair but no nameplates, so they're not going to have the range of my character displayed to them, even if they did know how to use rangefinders, dots, you know, mil dots. Anyway, I just spotted this deer stand. There are a lot of deer stands around here, but I'm just going to check around to see if there's anything in it. What's that? Is that a DMR? I think it is. Let's see if it has any ammo on it. DMR might be quite useful. The only thing with the good thing about DMR is it actually can use the night vision with it. So where this gun has a night vision scope on it, and a FAL normally you wouldn't be able to use. Actually no, a normal FAL without scope would use your night vision, but any gun with a scope that's not night vision won't use the night vision when you're zoomed in, and I think DMR is one of the only ones that does. I think I'm going to stick with the FAL for now. Yeah, I think sticking with the FAL would be a good idea. That thing is way too loud to deal with zombies. It's a good gun for bandit killers and a good gun for bandits in general, but for me, probably not the right gun. So I'm just going to leave that there. And we're going to see where we've got to on the map. So we've just gone to this bit here. The deer stand is just about where my cursor is, and we're going to continue up here to this patch of forest there. That's that long strip on the right. Starry's somewhere on the other side of that. So here we go, across this field. Always tense when you get around Starry. Plenty of snipers about, probably. Probably get someone picking up that DMR and shoot me in the back with it. Could be interesting. It'd be funny if that guy with the axe was still following me this whole entire time. Just randomly popped up behind me. Could have been a hacker, for all I know. Did seem to come out of nowhere. But maybe I just wasn't vigilant enough. Vigilant enough to save my own ass, but not vigilant enough to stop him from sneaking up on me in the first place. Anyway, we'll get it to this forest reasonably quickly. You can see we've already got all the way up to Starry, and this episode's not going to be any longer than 40 minutes. So you can see how much progress I actually make throughout this game. We're actually on the 7th consecutive episode for this character, and hopefully I'll be able to get an 8th in. Let's go check this deer hut over here. Keep forgetting where they are, but I know around this area there's plenty of people about. Try not to aggro those military zombies and get a sneak peek into here. Gonna quickly climb the ladder and then climb back down again. Right, in here we have an AKM and a bandage with chem lights. Nope, we're all good. I shall just leave that there. Well, 2 weapons and 2 deer stands. Pretty good loot for basically, if I was unarmed, that would be a field day for me. I would have 1 in my backpack and 1 in my main hand. I would have probably my DMR out with an AKM in my backpack for, you know, just spraying. But because I'm not necessarily interested in killing people, I'm only going to be carrying 1 main weapon with me most of the time. Okay, so we've got to here now, and we just got to keep running through all this brush up to the main road. All these lines of trees, and then we can just get across past Starry, hopefully without being shot, and head towards the North West Airfield. That hill up there is the one that looks over Starry, I believe. There's Starry down there, you can just about see it in the distance. Sorry if you didn't see that, just went behind the tree. But there are buildings down there in the mist. After this, your eyes are probably going to have to adjust just like mine. Even though this is a computer game, this green screen still makes your eyes go dodgy after a while. Especially when you play for a few hours. Here's the road I was talking about. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that this is, I think, roughly the area where I found a helicopter crash with a Bison SD on it. And yeah, it didn't go too well. I had to kind of like scare off some guys because they were getting very close to me. Right, now we can cross and get over to the other side where that forest is just there. Get past these racks and just keep running. Now hopefully you can get away with running through fields right past Starry. Even though at the beginning I did see somebody complain that they'd just got shot here while I was logging into the server. So we'll have to see how this goes. Pond down there. I needed water. Don't actually have a water bottle. Could probably do with one, to be honest. It means that I don't have to go finding drink all the time. I can actually just go to the ponds, which I know where they are. So that wouldn't be too much of a problem. You can see in the chat that I wasn't lying about it being French. Lots of lovely French typing and stuff. And there's a barn. Well, may as well check it while we're here. Try not to aggro that zombie. That is the barn we're at. What? No. Okay. 3 Zex. Wonderful. Anyway, we need to get more to the left. So after I go through that barn, I'm going to head to the tree line over here. Why would somebody even do that? God damn it. People are so immature. Right, let's get into this barn. Hopefully, might be some Pepsi or something I can just pick up. Jerry can. Don't really need that. Some tin cans and some more tin cans. A tin can barn. Well, hey, surprise, surprise. Right, now I need to head over there. You want to be heading to northwest, and you can see that's exactly where we're going. I do have this compass. Just press K to bring it up if you didn't know how to do that. Double tap, obviously, to keep it up, like with most of the ArmA controls. But yeah, no people. This is crazy. I was honestly expecting to be shot at least once while running past Starry. Not sure how many people would still be on the server at this time. Bet you if I take my night vision goggles off, it goes pretty dark. Let the screen just adjust. Let's see how far it comes back. This guy looks really weird. Is that it? No, still coming back a bit. Slowly. Slowly but surely. It's pretty dark now, you can see. The only reason it's so bright is because it's not raining and there's actually a moon somewhere. Otherwise it wouldn't be half as bright. Just get my bearings. There we go. You can see that the actual compass is glowing in the dark, which is cool. I like that little feature. Anyway, I'm going to put them back on for now. Whoa, it's bright. Right. And we're going to just take a quick look at the map. We're around here. The road should be just over there. If I take a sneak peek, there it is. Turning up there. But for now, I'm going to leave this here. And in the next episode, we're going to go to the North West Airfield. Yes, that's right, guys. We have come this far in such a short time. It's unbelievable. It's like 40 minutes run basically from Cherno to where I am right here. The fence for the airfield is literally maybe 200-300 meters away over there. If I just aim in with my FAL, you can see that's the little tower there with the fence. We have come a very long way, and hopefully in the next episode, guys, something exciting will happen, more than just a guy chasing me with an axe. Anyway, I'm going to find a bush. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.